Hello everybody, welcome back to your daily dose of Dicey Dungeons dopamine. The cool thing that was added in the last update, but I was waiting for the little hot fix to showcase it, is the fact that they did add achievements. So, I mean, obviously these have all been here before, but now they've got achievements in the game. There are achievements in the game tied to all of them. And there's a couple ones that are new, that were not there before. I can't remember exactly which ones weren't in there before. I know there was one that's like, get certain amount of max health. We've definitely done before. And, I think use finale card. We've definitely done that before. There's a couple things. So, we've got achievements now to look forward to, and I'm looking forward to it. What I'm not looking forward to is the fact that we are ready to be doing the elimination round on the Inventor today. I am almost certain we're gonna have a loss today, because this character by far is the most likely for me to make misplays with. I mean, because you can make misplays in so many different ways on the Inventor. There's so many different ways, not just one level of misplay, all kinds of levels of misplay. Okay, so we could, doesn't really matter what we do here. I think we're gonna be, we're gonna be completely fine. We should get lethal next turn. I mean, I love that the enemies always use all their burn dice. They don't care. They're forward. They're straightforward. They're like, I'ma take it. I'ma use it. I don't care if it's gonna put me at 1 HP. And honestly, I think we all should live our life that way. I'm gonna get rid of the pea shooter. I think there's one thing that I never do as the Inventor, or at least I think there's been some runs maybe where I've done it, and it's been on my more successful ones, where you should pick 2 items and have that be your core set that you will not scrap at all. That being said, there's another thing, what's it called? The flamethrower. The flamethrower is another one that we should look into. We could have focused there, but quite frankly, seems like a complete waste when we have guaranteed lethal next turn. Bop. Guaranteed lethal, right? Hold on. Does this... I just had to know for reference, since it wasn't going to matter anyways. Because I know that throwing the dice does activate thorns, but now we know that that does as well. Okay. Alright, in the spirit of sticking to my guns and actually doing what I said, I'm going to scrap that. We'll see what we are going to do on the next floor here. Triad. Doesn't really matter. The question is, what do we want to scrap? Because which direction am I going to go next? Probably that way. Or maybe to the shop. Maybe to the shop. Because we can get... We fight. We'll get 2 items right there. We can direct what we're going to do more quickly. I'm not really worried about death on this floor. These enemies all seem relatively tame. The wizard is a little more RNG focused than the others, though, I guess. I'm just not sure what I want to get rid of. Alright. We'll just do that. It's not a full build, so it feels a little bit dumb. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright. We're going to take 9 damage at some point here on this fight, so I think we might as well do that. Should give us lethal next turn. Ooh, the shock though. Saved us a bit. Saved us a little bit. Okay. We could have easily had lethal there though. Easily. Just need to roll a little bit better. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, it's all going in the slingshot, which means we're just going to take 4 damage. That's truly not that bad. It looks nasty, but it's not that bad. Okay, then I'm assuming if we're sticking to our guns, the staff has got to go. Which is not a great scrap. And I'm actually, like, pretty darn worried about this fight right here, but it's just because Both of the apples are locked behind a path. I mean, we're gonna level up. So we really should just pick the one that we think we're not gonna die to. Alright. Baby Squid doesn't have that much health, right? Correct. Okay, save that sucker. We got lethal next turn. We got extremely easily have lethal next turn. There's no way. There's no way. To roll 2 6s. Extremely lethal. Don't even need to focus. However, the annoying thing is we do have to scrap our sword. Unless we want to ditch our spanner path, which I don't want to do. Flamethrower, okay. This is the thing that I've been told a lot to do, that I'm undervaluing it. And I you know what? I think it's true. I think I totally do. Like, I've done the math, and I think that I have made a mistake. We don't really want to upgrade it right now because we don't have 4 dice. Upgrading it makes it take 2 slots, which is really good. I want to see if we can do this. You know, we should probably do this fight before we do that, I guess. And then we don't know if we're gonna run into another upgrade easily next time, so I guess maybe we upgrade it and just take the loss there. All right, I think we're gonna get it back. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. We have lethal next turn without having to do anything, and he has to take 2 damage, and that's just to do all of mirrors. The poor guy. Humiliate him. Hit him with the Keyblade. I guess we get rid of the Keyblade then. It does let us roll an extra... Oh my god, it's perfect, actually. That lets us roll an extra die, so we can... Spike's not... Spike is an easy scrap. We can totally do this. Upgrade that now. And I think I should get... Okay, I don't have enough money. I thought I had enough to get this Keyblade. If this is 1... I don't know. I don't think 3 for the scrap metal is worth it. I feel like we're going to get something better with our money. Alright, who needs to go? Who needs to go that I'm worried about? I'm not really worried about the stereo head. Crystal Sword is amazing, and that's really why I think that Flamethrower is underrated by me, because we can really set up a situation where... How could we lose? Like, 24 damage times 2? Like, we'd really have to be... Oh my god. 1 coin for an extra backup Crystal Sword is actually crazy. Okay, so this does double damage against the stereo head. Basically, what do we want to scrap? We could get in a situation where we have to scrap Spanner, but at this point, I'm okay with scrapping Spanner because my new 2 are Hammer and Flamethrower, I think. We have rolled an extra die right now, so we can use that to get Haunted Jar without much of an issue. Right. Oh, there's a storm a-brewing outside. We're not going to do it right now. Going to wait until we get focus, I guess, which might actually be a smidgen. Might actually be a bit here. Going to put his things in the doubler. Okay. 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 So if we combine this, we'll get a 6 and a 1. Yeah, this is going pretty slow. Going pretty slow. We could put our stuff into 5. Can we get lethal? Can we get lethal? Let's do some math here. 6, 9, 12, 16, and 4 burn. 14 and 4 burn being 8, being 22, meaning he wouldn't be able to use all of his dice. We could get the same kind of results by just like doing the hammer. Oh, wait. Okay, so you can't do any more than that. Unfortunately, super unfortunately, we take 14 damage right there. That sucks. That sucks that we were just like 1 damage off. Okay, definitely getting rid of that sucker. Okay, we have an apple, thankfully. I do love Healing Crystal. I need to take a peek at my upgrades. What could I do? I could make hammer smaller. Oi, oi. Make hammer smaller. It's not a bad idea. Healing crystal is nice to have. I might get healing crystal because I'm just a little bit nervous about our health. Knowing full well that we'll probably have to scrap it here. I have regrets. But I think Stereo Head's gonna be just fine, and then we're gonna level up, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. Weak to shock. I know that we don't have the ability to do hammer or flamethrower, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be fine. Stereo Head, especially with shock, making it so we can't take more than 5 damage. Pretty slick. Oh, okay, that was good enough. Good enough. 12 damage. Underrated it. Underrated it. And this is what I didn't really want to have to pick between. But I'd say at this point, Spanner can go. I regret it. Regrettably so, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Scrap metal. This one's easy. Easy, easy, easy. Definitely gonna get rid of scrap metal. We have all of our dice now. We can easily bop them turn 1 with this sucker. Just gonna use all of them because that's just what this guy does. And we got extremely easy lethal next turn. We're gonna take only 6 damage. The unfortunate thing is I think we're out of apples on the floor. Amazing work, high five, and again, again, and again, 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 again. Okay, not bad, not bad. Scrap the shield. Can we get anything for 2? Boomerang is interesting. How much was it? Was it 1? It's only 1. Was leather armor also only 1? No. If it was, I would buy it just because it's good to have a lot of items to pick between. What did we just scrap? Shield. Shield versus loud bird's not too bad. Flamethrower. Oh. Do we have our... I'm going to fight this and then we'll flamethrower kill the Yeti. Okay. Is it worth doing? It's worth it. It's worth it, I think. We do need to be careful with it. Don't like that. Don't like that, but at least he's not dodging. Oh, God. I didn't think about that. The good news is, I think this is good enough on this turn, right? Right? He's going to use all of his dice, take the bang, 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 bang. Okay, we're going to take a whopping... Ooh, I mean, I don't like this. Especially because he has dodge, and we don't have a lot of attacks. The good news is... we can make him dodge that. So we don't take the damage. Oh, we had to. You had to. You had to Echo Blast. Upgraded Loud Bird makes me incredibly sad. Alright. Upgraded Loud Bird makes me sad. The good news is we do have an absolute delete button for the Yeti. Delete button. Absolute delete button. And we're fine. You know, we have a delete button for the Wicker Man, too. This is amazing. Alright. We just need something to scrap. We just need something to scrap. Yeti's weak to fire. Boy, is he. Okay, so wait. Do we have 12... 16, 19, 19 times 2 is 38, right? Do I really have to, I'm so nervous about misplays. 19 times 2 is 38. Let me just, 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3. I'm just so worried. Wait. Oh, I did the math wrong originally. It's 18. It's 21. I did the math wrong originally. All right. One shot. One shot. That's why I had a calculator, baby. Roll an extra die? I guess so. Kind of a trash scrap. Basically, what do we want to trash scrap again? Counterfeit is a good scrap, though. But it's a good scrap, but I don't really want to scrap the other stuff. Do we need to even focus? Okay, so 5 plus 5 plus 4. Let's do just our biggest ones. Plus 3 times 2. It's 34. We do need to focus if we want to lethal on turn 1. Do we need to lethal on turn 1? We're going to level up after this. We don't really need to lethal on turn 1. Okay, so 17. 34. Puts us in a situation where we need to do 12 damage twice. But if we don't roll... I don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. So it didn't turn those into... I mean, it shouldn't matter, right? It mattered, kind of, sort of, not really. I didn't think about the fact that we would have been able to put a dice into our hammer right away. But either way, okay. So we can upgrade an equipment or we can copy an equipment. Here's the thing. We actually just want to copy Crystal Sword because it is stupidly strong as a scrap. It basically wins us 3 fights. So Snowman is just dead because of how things are. The worst case scenario, the worst situation is Cornelius here. So we need to build everything around making sure we can kill Cornelius. Because he's got a lot of health. And if we can't kill him with our big blast, we don't kill him. Well, the good news is we can fight the snowman. We'll fight the snowman. We'll figure it out from there. We should one-shot bop the Paper Knight as well. Weak to fire. Basically, all we need is to not get Buster as a final boss, and I think we're actually good. Hammer, Flamethrower, Crystal Sword. So we have a Crystal Sword scrap. Scrap. So one of these fights we need to... I almost think we don't scrap a Crystal Sword before we go to the Paper Knight. Because I don't think we need it. So I'm thinking scrap a Crystal Sword after this fight. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. We got no focus. Please give me a lot of 6s, baby. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So we could do 4, 8, 16, 17. So 17 times 2, 34, and then we can do 1 damage. This will be good enough. Right? Because the burn, this will be good enough. He can't use everything. Well, he won't use everything, but he'll burn himself twice, put him down to 1. All things considered, I think that's okay. Should we have not boomeranged? No, that makes sense. It makes sense to boomerang. We just needed to roll just a slightly larger number. All of those 1s killed us. Okay, so we're scrapping this, and we're taking it to... We're gonna take it to the Cornelius fight. I don't know what we're doing with it. We might just leave. Hold on. What is the upgrade? It makes it small. I'm kind of feeling an upgraded boomerang. Alright. We might just run. I don't think I've filled up my inventory. I just want to do the math here. So, 24 max damage times 2 We can do 50 damage right away. And then 6, I mean, we're gonna run. I'm literally just here to do some math. So 24. He gains, here's the thing. He gains a dice every turn. So we want to wait a couple turns to do that. So we would Fury, we would Hammer. Okay, so actually if we brought, brought the Boomerang, we could Fury it on turn 1 with 6, hopefully we roll a 6. And then we would do 24 damage. We would take 6, activate Focus. We would get it for later. Potentially be able to do Hammer and Ray Gun. I think we got it. I think we're fine. I think we got it. 74. I mean, that's pretty rough. Shock is going to help us a little bit, but not that much. Burn? No. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to fight Paper Knight next because we won't need to double it. I don't think we'll have lethal right away. Please roll a 6. I mean, that's fine. Okay. 3, 2. So we got 1 dice. We wait. We wait. We wait. Do we Boomerang? I think we do. We should have doubled the 6 over there. That was some missed damage. Okay, so next turn. Do we even need to? We don't actually need to worry about it. We might actually be able to save our focus. Let's wait until later. Let's wait until later. I'm not gonna even Boomerang because why deal more damage to myself at this point? We are gonna be fine. We're gonna do 12. Okay. Do 12 again. I mean, we have it in our back pocket. Right? Focus in our back pocket. We don't take any more damage. This as a gadget is just crazy. Yeah, lethal next turn at 44. Literally impossible for him to get it. Okay, I feel like we Boomerang too much then. We Boomerang too much. I don't think it's gonna be the make or break though, because I see the whatchamacallit. The Cardboard Knight fight. I see it going pretty smoothly. We might take 9 damage. Alright. We might take 9 damage. I mean, just bite all, right? Just have as an option. Okay, there is thunder outside. Please do not turn off my power. Please. Okay, so we're gonna Crystal Sword after this, so we can scrap it. And then we'll Crystal Sword after that, so we can scrap it as well. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. 52, we can kill this turn. There's so many enemies that are super weak to fire. There's so many enemies that are super weak to fire. Okay, scrap the Crystal Sword. It's that easy. So this might actually be a little nuts. Do we need to? I hate that I can't. I hate. Oh my god. All right, so. The good news is. The bad news is this sucks. No, this sucks. What have I done? What have I done? The bad news is we don't have the Crystal Sword. I forget that it doesn't automatically go. We're gonna flee. We have to flee. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. We're gonna take 6. There's an apple on the ground. It's not gonna matter. Just in case something goes wrong for some reason. I want to at least have had damage on there. I don't think it's possible. We're gonna take a max of 8. We're gonna take 2. Okay, this, as far as problems go, this is not really a big deal at all. Yeah, I wish it kind of like auto-filled your inventory, but I understand why it doesn't. There's really like no penalty. We're completely fine though, so it doesn't really matter. No penalty at all, effectively. In fact, it actually helped us. It actually helped us because we're closer to that now. Dear God. Dear God. We're gonna take 8, and that's it. That's all we're gonna take. We can save our focus for the final fight. I don't care. I don't care that it looks like we're gonna die. I don't care that it looks bad there, because we're fine. Save the focus. Save the focus. Let's just get our guaranteed blast off right away. All right. Good deal. Crystal Sword. Get rid of Crystal Sword. Here we go. All right. For the final fight. I guess I'll wait and see what it is. We got everything we could from here. Anything but Buster.
No.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We only need, we have our 2 things we need. And then ideally you want 1, okay. I think we're gonna be fine, right? Just let me double check. What else would we want? Shovel would be nice, but we can't do it. Shovel instead of hammer? Is it probably a good idea though? Because what, we shock that. I think shovel is gonna be better than hammer for the final fight. And then boomerang or plasma cannon, we're definitely gonna go for boomerang. Alright. Alright. This is seeming promising. Back when I first became a vampire, the people who tried to fight me would wear top hats and huge petticoats, and they'd come in big horse-drawn carriages. But now, another big old walking dice. Alright. So, focus. Fury into flamethrower. And then we shall weaken. We do need to put a lot into the stake. Okay, so it's gonna heal up for quite a bit. Cool, cool. He went for the weakened move. Got no problem with that. Okay, it's gonna drain. It is annoying, but we got focus and everything. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, we do 6. So back down to 5. He's gonna heal up again, but that's okay. We should have him next turn, and we got focus. Focus should help a lot, especially because, yeah, we know what all these things are now. All right, baby. Just that easy. Did we do it? We did it! We beat the Inventor's Elimination round. I wasn't expecting to do it so easily. But Flamethrower is ridiculous. Honestly, what would you even do with your heart's desire if you won it? No, sorry, silly question. Let's just get onto the wheel. Anyway, it looks like you don't need to make any big decisions about what you would do. At least, just not yet. Maybe next time. We did it, baby. Elimination round 4 achievement unlocked. Bang. We got the vacuum. Kind of fitting with the vampire at the end there. Likes crumbs, lint, rice, chunky dust. Dislikes hairbands, broken glass, loose coins, string. Favorite food, grains of sugar spilled upon the floor. Want to stop the word suck from being used when something's bad. I feel like we had this before. I know that some of them got rearranged. So I guess that's one of the ones that we had unlocked before, but we got relocked. But there we go. Another one bites the dust. We've only got one thing left with everybody, but the witch, who has 3 things left. But you know, it makes sense because the witch is the next one coming up. If we win this next one, then we're only 1 behind. The witch is just the last in this cycle, so it makes sense. So next up, we got another run with the witch. Boy, oh boy. And then we might do, if we're lucky, we might clean sweep through this stuff here. We'll probably try out the hard mode bonus round as the warrior, see what that is like. But that's going to do it for today. Remember to subscribe for daily Dicey Dungeons dopamine here on the Retro channel. Check out my channel for other cool roguelikes. I upload all kinds of stuff every single day. And follow me on Twitch. Stream on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/retromation. Thank you, and see you next time.